Welcome back to the second video of the Face Yoga Pose tutorial series. My name is Elise, your favorite face yoga coach, and today we're looking at the long big O. So the long big O is a fundamental cheek exercise, but it also is great for working the entire face and neck. The long big O is a core exercise and is at the foundation of many of our other face yoga poses, so it's crucial that we get this pose done correctly. Let's jump right into the benefits of the long big O. So the long big O is amazing for lifting and toning the cheeks upward. As we age, our cheeks lose volume and strength and start to collapse down into our mouth, creating these nasolabial folds. If we are able to lift and plump and strengthen our cheek upward, we move them away from the mouth muscle, and it's going to reverse these nasolabial folds. We're also going to strengthen the mouth muscle in this exercise when we wrap our lips around our teeth, so that we're going to reverse any lip lines. We're going to plump the lips and wake up the mouth, and we're also going to get a really good energy boost from this pose. This exercise is going to wake up and rejuvenate the skin on the face and neck, and it also is going to help balance a lot of our internal glands. So if you've done these videos with me before, you have done the long big O. We're going to break down the step-by-step instructions so that you're able to do this on your own, or make sure you're doing it 100% correctly with me in the videos. The first step is to, of course, be sitting up straight, hug your navel into your spine, roll your shoulders back. Good posture is so important in face yoga. And then we're going to take a deep breath in together, and then drop our jaw, creating a long and narrow O. We're going to take our fingers and hold them on our chin in order so that we do not lose the long and narrow O. Next, we're going to tightly wrap our lips around our teeth, the top and bottom lips. From here, we're going to lift only our cheeks up like we're smiling. So the O stays in position and the cheeks lift up towards the sky. You also want to visualize your cheeks lifting and strengthening and plumping upwards. So, imagine you're smiling, but you're unable to move your mouth. So you're smiling with just your cheeks, not your eyes, only your cheeks. So once you've gotten all of these steps done correctly and you're feeling the activation in your cheeks, you're going to look up into your eyebrows and slightly tilt your head back. And that is the entire pose. So let's do it all together. And that would be the static version of the long big O. So you want to do this for 3 sets, 30 seconds each. So you'll hold for 30 seconds and you'll do it 3 times. If you want to try the dynamic version of the exercise, it's the same steps, but you're going to pulse your cheeks upward instead of holding them statically. So this is what it looks like. And that would be the dynamic version. If you want to do the dynamic version on your own, you can do 30 repetitions of 3 sets. So what are the common mistakes and things to watch out for with the long big O? The first one is going to be creating any tension in the upper part of the face. If you have tension here or on the forehead, you're just going to simply take a hand and place it on the forehead to calm and relax any of the muscles. So, So if you notice any crinkling or wrinkling here, you're just going to place the hand and smooth this area out. The second pitfall or common mistake is going to be creating the crow's feet next to the eyes. We want to be lifting with our cheeks, and we're not using our eye muscles here. Our eyes should be completely relaxed other than looking into our eyebrows or looking in the back of our forehead. We want the eye muscles relaxed, so if you feel any tension on the side of your face, you're just going to hold your hands on the side of your face. So it looks like this. The third thing is going to be to make sure there's no tension in the jaw. If you're opening your mouth so wide that it's creating tension here, close it slightly. You want to make sure all of the activation from this exercise is coming from the cheeks. So if you feel activation here or here, just close your mouth a tiny bit so that you're not feeling the tension here. It should not hurt your jaw when you open your mouth. So the last thing is going to be making sure that the activation is solely coming from the cheeks. You want to play around with this, and you can use your fingers here when you're doing it. So this is where the activation should be. It's not coming from the eyes or the jaw or any of the lower face muscles. It's these muscles here lifting upwards. So place your fingers there to make sure that's what's happening. It should feel like you're smiling, but without your mouth or your eyes. So let's do it all together one last time. Finally, you want to keep checking in with your lips. Make sure they stay tightly wrapped around your teeth. If you start to lose the grip from your lips, you're not going to be strengthening the mouth muscle. We want to be strengthening the mouth muscle and the cheeks. So the lifting of the cheeks is going to activate the cheek muscles, and then the wrapping of the lips is going to activate the mouth muscle. So we're strengthening the mouth and the cheeks here. So make sure your lips stay tightly wrapped around your teeth. If you do all of these things, then you will be doing a perfect long big O. Finally, the last point is you want to send your mouth corners to your back molars is another great point. So when you're doing it, imagine the corners of your mouth are being sent back towards your back molars. And that's really going to help you get the lift that you need. So, and that's how to do the long big O. So after you've done the long big O, whether you've done the static version or the dynamic version, you're going to want to release any tension. The first way we do this is by blowing raspberries. So blowing raspberries is going to release any tension in the lips and mouth and also the cheeks. If you're having trouble blowing the raspberries, it may be because you have tension in your lip area. So what I like to do is just a few lip pinches. So I take my index finger and thumb, and we're gonna just pinch behind the lips, wrapping one finger in front of the other, and it's going to release any tension in the lips here. The last way to release tension in the mouth area would be to do some cheek vibrations. So this is a very simple exercise. You're just going to take the tips of your fingers and gently vibrate out any tension in the mouth area. If you think you've created any tension near the eyes, maybe a cat eye, where you take your elbows wide, stretch through this area, lift through the side of the face would be helpful. So that was the long big O and the massages that go along with it. Of course, you always want to make sure that you're releasing any tension after the face workouts. Feel into your face, notice if you're feeling any tension anywhere, and then go ahead and release it. So that was the long big O. I really think learning this pose is going to elevate your face yoga practice. It is at the foundation of many of our other poses. If you have any questions or want any clarity, just leave a question or a comment down below. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you want to start loving your face in 2024, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have weekly workout plans to take all of the guesswork out of face yoga. We're also gonna have meditations and different information on how you can manifest your best face in 2024. So subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for working out with me today and learning along with me. Namaste, and I'll see you in the next video.